Finding the right monitor for your needs can be challenging with so many options available. Whether you need a reliable screen for everyday tasks, a high-quality display for creative work, or an immersive setup for gaming, we've got you covered. In this video, we'll highlight the top 5 monitors of 2024, breaking down their key features to help you make the best choice. Don't forget to check the links in the description for pricing details, like, comment, and subscribe for more updates. Let's dive in. Number 5. BenQ PD2725U. The BenQ PD2725U may be targeted towards creative professionals, but the great thing about this Mac-friendly Thunderbolt 3-armed 4K display is that it's actually pretty affordable for what it offers. We found during our testing that it doesn't just offer a range of connectivity options, boasts a sleek modern design, and comes abundant with multitasking features like picture-by-picture and picture-in-picture modes. Being a creator's tool, it delivers excellent color accuracy, as well as crisp images and 95% display P3 color coverage. So, though its built-in speakers didn't show a lot of promise, it's still a fantastic display for creators. However, it's the price tag that makes it ideal for everyone else. Sure, there are much cheaper 4K options on the market, case in point, our budget pick on this list. But if you want top-notch image quality, this one is actually pretty attainable for non-pro users as well. The BenQ PD2725U is a top-performing monitor with many features that make it ideal for creative professionals. It boasts excellent color accuracy, a range of connectivity options, and a sleek design. But all this does come at a high price point that may make it too expensive for some. Number 4. Monoprice 32-inch Crystal Pro. There's a handful of budget 4K monitors on the shelves, but the Monoprice 32-inch Crystal Pro may just be the best of them all. Not only is this a beautiful large display with a highly adjustable stand for ergonomics, but for a cheap 4K display, it has a surprisingly rich feature set. We especially appreciate the 65W PD charging, a USB-A hub, and a great selection of ports that allows you to connect it to 4 different sources. Of course, being a budget option, it does have its limitations. For example, we were surprised at the lack of control with the HDMI port. It didn't allow us to scale the display to the sizing and resolution we wanted when we hooked up our laptop via HDMI. However, an easy fix would be to use the DisplayPort or, more efficiently, the USB-C port, which would also charge the device. Monoprice's 32-inch Crystal Pro display has a great selection of ports, 65W PD, and a beautiful large display. Combined with a highly adjustable stand, this display is a great productivity monitor. Number 3. BenQ SW321C PhotoView. Pro-level displays are no longer the premium-priced, inaccessible purchase they started out to be, at least as far as the BenQ SW321C PhotoView is concerned. This 32-inch 4K photo monitor is up a step or two in terms of both performance and usability, featuring an incredibly wide color gamut of 99% of the Adobe RGB color space and 95% of DCI P3. If you're in the cinematography or photography sphere, that's exactly what you need. To test this monitor's performance, we ran software-based calibration using the SpiderX Elite Colorimeter, and its scores for color gamut, tone response, white point uniformity, contrast, luminance uniformity, color uniformity, and color accuracy were excellent. This monitor might be a little bit older than most, but it's still got serious performance chops for professional users. And the fact that it's just slightly out of date means you're likely to find it for a bargain at a lot of retailers. And that's on top of all the other features this monitor boasts. A number of new technologies take BenQ's latest 32-inch 4K photo monitor up a step or two in terms of both performance and usability, but it still offers hard-to-ignore affordability. Number 2. Gigabyte M32UC multi-platform gamers looking for a high-performance 32-inch gaming monitor for 4K at 144Hz. Gaming will find a lot to appreciate about the M32UC from Gigabyte. With a respectable amount of ports and other useful features, along with snappy pixel response time and great color gamut coverage, this is a great-looking monitor with satisfying performance. The only thing about it is that out of the box, we found it presenting a fairly flat and dimly lit display image even when HDR is enabled. Calibration is certainly necessary. We had to fiddle with its brightness, contrast settings, color controls, and HDR settings a little bit. But when we did, the visual experience it offered was incredible. The HDR 400 support is alright, but nothing special. But when you factor in the excellent price for this kind of curved display, you get one of the best 4K monitors for gaming by value on the market. Just don't expect much from the built-in speakers here, they barely get the job done. The Gigabyte M32UC manages to succeed where many other gaming monitors have failed by providing a crisp picture, great features, and a 104Hz refresh rate at 4K without absolutely breaking the bank. At a basic level, the curved 32-inch, 31.5-inch to be exact, UHD gaming monitor features a 144Hz refresh rate that balances performance and efficiency very well. Beyond that, the M32UC includes VESA display, HDR400, a slew of ports, external speakers, and Gigabyte's KVM switch technology, among others. Everything crammed into this package comes at an extremely attractive $729 price point. Gigabyte M32UC 32-inch at Amazon for use $499.99. Despite some issues with the external speakers and base display settings, there's so much value packed into the M32UC for those who can afford it, that it easily ranks as one of the best gaming monitors on the market right now, and comfortably qualifies for our best 4K 140 Hz monitors list. Number 1. Dell S3221QS. The Dell S3221QS is a gorgeous monitor inside and out. Its simple yet elegant silver design gives it a unique look that sets it apart from all the gamer-centric or boring black office monitors you're most likely to find. It comes with a stunning 4K VA panel to match, which looks great and delivers colors that we found to be accurate and rich, as well as crisp and detailed image quality. Because of the 1800R curvature, even after hours of use, there's no eye strain. And to make it an even better proposition, it's got some great features as well. Namely, decent-sounding speakers and an interesting picture-in-picture functionality that will let you display two different computers in the same display. That's pretty nifty, and a great way to make up for the fact that there's no USB-C connectivity. This model's a couple of years old at this point, but the past couple of years have been fairly slow for monitor developments, especially on the more mainstream and business user side of things, so it can hold its own against the best business monitors out there. The Dell 4K S322221QS curved monitor is unique among its peers. Though most displays have kept up with ever-increasing refresh rates and higher resolutions, their aesthetic has been, frankly, lacking. In fact, other than a logo or maybe some RGB lighting, most monitors could best be described as homogeneous. That's not the case with the Dell 4K S322221QS, which seems to draw inspiration from the Arctic White Dell XPS. Of course, it offers more than just a pretty design. The Dell 4K S322221QS curved monitor matches its aesthetic with a quality high-resolution panel and unique multitasking features, ideal for productivity-minded users. Add in surprisingly decent built-in audio, and this display is almost perfect for any office setup.